got a bone to pick. And my bone to pick is with all those content creators out there, and I hope it gets out there and they can watch these videos. I hate the fact of how many content creators living in Spain are sugarcoating what life is like here in Spain. They're lying to people saying, oh my God, Spain is wonderful. You can live life with 2,000 euros and blah, 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 and this and that. But yet they're not really telling people what life in reality is like here in Spain. So much sugarcoating and drilling into people's life, this fake world, this fake land of opportunities that is not Spain. Because I'm going to be real with you guys. I've been living here for the last 7 years. And for the first year, you are like living life, enjoying the quality and how things are here in Spain, how easy, chill, and enjoyable it is. But once that year settles in and you start going into the long run, then you start seeing the reality of life. Then you start seeing things for what they really are. And all that sugarcoating you saw there on the Instagram, on the TikTok, on YouTube, on Threads, on Twitter, on Facebook, whatever, Twitch, TikTok, whatever, all the social media out there, you start realizing, snap, I've been lied to. Snap, it was not what I expected. It's not what I see on their videos. All they're traveling, they're doing this, doing that, yet I can't do it. Because let's just break it down real quick. You see, a lot of the content creators out there who are making videos, they're not working for a Spanish company. I dare you. I triple dare you. If you're a content creator watching me right now, or if you know a content creator, share this video with them. And I want them to let me know on the comments, what Spanish company are they working? And they're not gonna answer. They're not gonna tell me they're working for a Spanish company, because you cannot make a living and enjoy life with all these luxuries of traveling and doing this and doing that, working for a Spanish company. Because you have a set limit on how much you can make a month here in Spain. And yes, they don't work you to the bone like they do in the US with overtime and extra hours and all that stuff. They have the set hours of 40 hours a week and you're set to go. But it is really difficult to find a job here in Spain. It is really difficult to get a job in the field that you want to get a job here in Spain because of all the cons about getting your degree, about coming and bringing your studies over here and convalidating your studies and getting them translated, apostle, and like all this stuff. So all those content creators out there are probably making their money through remote work, working for another company in the US or another company in the UK or Ireland and making that money and not reporting that money into Spain, but actually having the money being deposited in their home country in pounds, in dollars, or whatever outside of the US. Outside of Spain, because they know that if they record it here in Spain, they're gonna get taxed and they're gonna get pushed down because that's what Spain is like. And I bet you 100%, a lot of these content creators out there are living off digital marketing or just content creation. And they're telling the American people out there, you know, I left the US because the US is really bad and I keep running and I'm over here living life and enjoying siestas and enjoying sangria and paella and all this stuff and all Logroño, all Madrid, all Barcelona, all Valencia, all this. Really? I'm not that kind of content creator. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Spain, you can live life in Spain, but you cannot make a living. You can come to Spain, bring remote work to Spain and make money in your home country, get deposited into your country and live comfortably in Spain. Yes, you can. Can you come to Spain and make a living? No, you can't. Do not have the mentality that you're gonna come to Spain and make a living. Now, you can, and I'm gonna correct myself there. You can make a living if you're into digital marketing and content creation. You can create content about Spain, where you live, where you travel to, what you do, what life is like here in Spain, what culture shocks you experience here in Spain, the things you learn in Spain, the things you didn't expect to find in Spain, but you found in Spain, things that don't make sense in your country, but they make sense in Spain, things that didn't exist in your country, but exist in Spain, stuff like that. You can make and create content and make a living in Spain. But again, if you're thinking about coming to Spain and getting a job here and enjoying the life and the luxuries that all these content creators out there are making and make you feel like or make you think that it's doable, it's not. It's a complete lie. It's false. And they're sugarcoating everything. And it's pissing me off. And this is my call to all the content creators out there who will watch my video, if they get to watch my video, or if you share it with them, is stop sugarcoating what life is like here in Spain. Stop sugarcoating for clickbait. Stop sugarcoating for views. Stop sugarcoating for fame. Stop Stop sugarcoating so you can get more money, so you can get more sponsorships, so you can get more companies to work with you. Stop sugarcoating, because you're lying to the people out there. You're lying to the people that are leaving everything behind, that are leaving their lives to come to this new world expecting something different, and they come to find themselves with the hard truth. And why am I saying this? Because I know for personal experience, I actually had a YouTube subscriber who came to Spain, saw my videos, saw that I was living life and I was enjoying life and everything. Because my first couple of videos that I made here on YouTube was talking about Spain, how wonderful Spain is compared to the US, and amazing, because it was my first year here. And of course, everything was wonderful and amazing. But obviously, I've been here for about 8 years now, going on 8 years now, and I know exactly what life is like here. And she came to Spain, lived in Madrid, and had the worst time of her life. She literally said it was hell on earth, living over there by myself, no friends. People in Spain are really cold. Nobody wants to be a friend. They're in their own world. Everything just works completely different from the US, and the legal system, how slow it is, and public health is really not free, and all that stuff, and a bunch of other things I can talk about. And literally 6 months, I think it was 6 months after she was living there, she ran back to the States, back to her country, back to her hometown. She couldn't take it. And I feel bad, because maybe it was my wrongdoing of sugarcoating back then life in Spain. They made her think that life was like that in Spain, and she moved away. But now I know that it's not like that. And we need to be, as content creators, truthful to our community, truthful to our subscribers, truthful to the world out there who is watching our content about what really life is like. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to lie to you. Spain is a great country. Spain is a country that you can come and live, but do not come and make a living. There's a reason why there's so many young people leaving the country, working somewhere else, working in Holland, in Denmark, in Norway, in the UK, in Ireland, making their money over there, and then coming back to the state, coming back to the country, coming back to Spain. There's a reason why in Galicia, especially where I live, there was a lot of immigrants that left Galicia, went to Latin America, went to other countries of the world, made their money there, brought that money over here, made a name for themselves here with that money they made elsewhere, and became rich here, and basically had heirs to give their money to. And their kids were lucky to have their grandparents do that, and now they have land, and now they have houses, and now they have money, because their grandparents or great grandparents left the country, made their money out somewhere else, brought it here, and got themselves rich. That is life here in Spain. So all the content creators out there sugarcoating what life is like in Spain, please stop and be real, and tell people exactly what life is like here in Spain, and show people the real, raw, unedited truth of what life is like here in Spain, what you have to deal with. Racism, the way people treat you, the way people look at you, the legal system, the way how life is like literally here when you're living here. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And of course, there is good stuff, but there is really terrible stuff that is not being shown on social media. And I will make it my mission to show you guys the raw and unedited version of what life is like here in Spain. Anyways, if that entertains you, if that calls your attention and it intrigues you and you're curious, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell to be notified when I drop the latest and the greatest, and I'll watch you here next time. Peace.